Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, friends, today I'm going to discuss about very important thing which always people have been asking, and I was also asking the same thing when I was learning astrology, and sometimes now also I get this question in my mind that how we come to know that my particular planet is weak in the chart or my particular planet is strong in the chart, rather which planet is weak in the chart and in what areas I have to work, or how to recognize that no, my particular planet is weak in the chart. See, we all are born with particular major seven planets and two shadow planets and other celestial planets which we believe basically nowadays we have started working on Neptune, Uranus, Pluto. Definitely, I uh, really believe in these planets. Whenever I see particular events or whenever I uh, have to just correlate particular events result, definitely I take help of these planets. Even though in our Shastra it is not mentioned about these planets, Herschel, Neptune, Pluto, or what we say Uranus or Neptune. So because these planets are far away from our, uh, whenever it was written in the scriptures that these planets were quite away. Now also they are away from our normal planets, which we always consider in our chart. But that doesn't mean that we do not have impact of these planets. Not only these planets, apart from this, many other stars are there which we do not know the names also. The black hole theory. In one of my video, I don't remember that year. I think last year or before few months I made the video. That this black holes, all the Dhumketus or what we say Indrajap or whatever are Upagraha or sub-planets, including bigger planets, means there are many bigger Earth, many big Surya, that is Sun, so many thousands of moons are there. See, all are just dropping into that black hole, and again they are regenerating and they are reviving themselves and they are coming up. And then again, new galaxy or new universe is formed. Here on Earth, we are not understanding all these things, that what is happening. But yes, it is happening in the sky, and that happening is directly affecting our life cycle also. In daily routine also, as per the Medini Jyotish or as per the mundane astrology also, when we experience certain natural or unnatural calamities, that time also these activities are very strong in the sky. Coming back to the topic, how particular planet is said to be weak in our chart. Always we have this question in our mind. Okay. So you have, see, we all have particular planetary position in our chart. But first of all, whenever you are assessing the chart or whenever you have this question in your mind, first of all, see the ascendant. Okay, that which ascendant you have, whether it is, that means element of that ascendant has to be assessed properly. It is fiery, it is watery, it is airy element. Okay. And you have to see that, or whether it is sthira lagna, you can say that is fixed sign is there, or there is a airy sign in the ascendant. So this way you have to first decide that I am born under particular ascendant, and in me I have this quality of particular element. Means if I am born in the fiery element, definitely some or other droplets of fire will. So, for example, I have Venus in Aries. Okay, so I have passion in me because, but I'm at the same time I'm very restless also because Venus is in Mars sign and Mars is not very compatible with Venus. Mars is aggression, Mars is power, Mars is hot, and Venus is moist. Venus has a watery characteristic. Venus is what you say, Venus is lust also, Venus is luxury also, and Venus is very compassionate planet. So when it comes with the Mars gets excited because of the Venus character. So that is why always these characters of Venus and Mars are not appreciable. They make a technical combination also. If you see in maximum charts of the engineers, they have strong Mars and Venus connectivity, specifically people of civil engineering who are architects. They have good Mars and Venus connectivity in their chart. Either they are together or they have good connectivity of that. So while assessing or while seeing the chart, we have to see that whether particular ascendant of mine is in which nakshatra. Definitely you are born with particular nakshatra and all your planets are supposed to be in particular nakshatra, that is constellation. Okay. So your ascendant lord and that nakshatra, are they friends to each other? First of all, you have to decide that. That will decide the strength of your ascendant itself. So, for example, my ascendant or anybody's ascendant is of Taurus. Okay, that is Venus. And the nakshatra of Venus is happening to be Rahu. Okay. So Rahu and Venus are compatible with each other. So definitely this person will grow fast in the life. This person will be very passionate, very clear about his or her ideas. And this person will be very particular about balancing the situation of material and working life. Also, this person will have bigger dreams and will be having power to implement those dreams if is having good Surya also, because for Libra people Sun will be the 11th lord. Okay, same way if one is having Saturn ascendant in Moon Nakshatra, Moon constellation, so definitely Saturn and Moon are not compatible with each other. So here ascendant is becoming weak in the chart. So here you have to work on that ascendant, not on the moon, because moon is already ruling your ascendant. Moon being the nakshatra lord is already ruling the ascendant. So for example, you have Capricorn ascendant and nakshatra is Shravan nakshatra. Or if you have Capricorn ascendant and you have Uttarashada nakshatra, that is of Surya. So definitely these are not compatible with each other. For example, you have Capricorn ascendant and the constellation is of Mars. So here the ascendant becomes little bit weak, but that doesn't mean that this will not give fruit. But nakshatra is not very much compatible in this case. Okay, so here it makes the ascendant to give little bit lesser fruits, or the person becomes less confident, or you can say wavering mind, or afraid to take any firm decisions because ascendant is not strong. But then again we have to see the ascendant lord. If ascendant lord is in friendly nakshatra, then definitely the ascendant lord is gaining the power. Even though the debilitation is there of ascendant lord, but if that debilitation of ascendant lord is having friendly nakshatra, wherever it is posited in, so definitely this will boost the power. For example, Surya is posited in Libra sign, okay, but this Surya is of, say, Chitra Nakshatra, that is Mars. So definitely this person will be very energetic to give the fruits. Yes, the acknowledgement, the name fame will be lesser as compared to others. But yes, this will be very good fruits. But at the same time, if this debilitation of ascendant Lord being Surya is not of friendly nakshatra, then it will weaken the ascendant. Secondly, if the planet is posited in friendly sign. Second point, if planet is posited in the friendly sign, then definitely this planet is more comfortable. Say for example, if Mercury is posited in the Venus sign, or Venus is posited in the Mercury sign, or Venus is posited in the Moon sign, they are neutral to each other. Or you can say Mars is also posited in moon sign. So financially, this combination is very good. So definitely your Mars is in the improvement. Okay, your Mars will not be called weak in the chart. Same way, if planet is in the friendly nakshatra, then it is a good. If it is in the enmity nakshatra, then that planet becomes little bit weak. Okay. Secondly, even though these planets are weak, but if have Shubha aspect, or you can say it has a benefic aspect on this planet, definitely the weakest side or weaker point of this planet will be reduced to give adverse results. Okay. Here, when I'm talking about weak planets, that doesn't mean that nothing is going to happen in your uh, chart or nothing is going to, because some or other planet will be definitely good or strong in the chart. It is not necessary that all planets will be weak. Here I am just discussing about that how you will come to know that particular my this planet or planets are weak, or I have to improve my this planet. Secondly, if the planets which are not of Shubha aspect, I said if they have benefic aspect, then they are good. But if you have good planets in the chart with good nakshatra lord, but if these planets are not aspected by benefic planets like Jupiter, Venus, Moon, or not in connection with benefic planet, then this planet becomes little bit weak to give the good results, because this planet is not getting aspect of any benefic planet or not connected to any benefic planet. And on the other hand, if this planet is aspected by malefic planet like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Mars, then definitely these all are ugra planets. These all are, I always call these planets as a soldiers, as a police, as a judgment passing rulers. Okay, so they are aspecting your particular planet to show you your karmic way, that this way or this particular phase you have to work in your life. Okay. Third thing, if the particular planet, even though is in a good uh, constellation as well as in a good house as well as in a friendly sign, but if that planet is not happening to be functional benefit planet for you, that time also the planet becomes weak to give the food, because for that particular ascendant that planet is not a benefit planet. Say for example, in Taurus ascendant, Jupiter is if very strong with moon star, say in third house, okay, that is in exaltation position, this Jupiter. But basically, for Taurus people, Jupiter is 11th and 8th lord. So in bravery house, in courage house, this Jupiter is posited in exaltation. So Jupiter is definitely deteriorating the fruit of the third house. This person is very comfort loving person. This person doesn't want to work hard in the life, and definitely this Jupiter will not give this person good ideas to work more in the proper way. And that doesn't mean that person will be not working or something. Maybe other planets which are yoga karaka, functional benefit like Saturn, that Saturn is if good in the chart, the person will get boosted in the life, but not Jupiter. So by literally seeing the exaltation, but whether that planet is yoga karaka or not, so that planet becomes weak to give the fruit. Fourth thing, the Mahadasha which you are running, if this Mahadasha Lord and your present transit are not compatible with each other, or you can say that your ascendant Lord and Mahadasha Lord are not good friend with each other, then definitely we can say that this planet is not good in the chart. Say, for example, one is running Mercury Dasha, okay, and that Mercury is your 12th lord. So, definitely, that Mercury is becoming weak in the chart. So, you can say that this Mahadasha will go normal in my case, even though that Mercury is in a Bhadra Yoga, making the Pancha Mahapurush Yoga in the chart. But this will go in more into, like you can say 50-50 this dasha will go. So Mercury is the weak planet in the chart in that case. Second thing, when the particular planet is posited in the Trikasthanas, that is 6, 8 and 12th house, or in Marakshani, no matter that is functional benefic also, no matter it is in exaltation also, no matter it is in own constellation or friendly constellation. But whenever planet is posited in the 3, 6, 12th house, definitely it will lessen the quality of that planet. Next, if particular planet good in the D1 chart, but if it is getting deteriorated or debilitated in D9 chart with Rahu or with Ketu or with Saturn, with Mars, or in debilitation position or in enmity sign, this good planet which is in D1. So definitely this planet is becoming weak in the chart. Now one more thing, that as per the Karakatva, as per the signification, if that planet is not posited in that particular house, say for example, fourth or fifth house is Karaka for Jupiter. Jupiter is said to be good in that house. But if planet like Mars is posited in that house, so definitely Mars is not able to catch that much power. So here in that chart, Jupiter is becoming weak. Because if Jupiter is also posited in the fifth house, then definitely it will give good fruits, but it will deteriorate or decrease at least one of the signification of that house. Okay, but if particular planet is not posited in the favorite Karaka house, then say for example, we say that Sun is very comfortable in the first house or in the 10th house, that is a Karaka house. So if planet is not posited in the Karak house, then we have to say that in another house, this planet is not very comfortable. If Sun is posited in the second house, so second house is the not Karak house for Sun, even though it is in exaltation in your second house, but it is not Karak Sun. So definitely Surya is getting less marks in that chart. So we can say that Surya also needs some boosting for this chart. Okay. Next thing, if the planet is in debilitated sign, say Venus in Virgo in D1 or D9, or Jupiter is in Capricorn in D1 or D9, or you can say if Mercury is in Meena Rashi, that is in Pisces sign, then definitely you can say that this planet is not very strong in the chart. So this planet has to be rectified, or we have to particularly assess this planet more and its constellation also. So at the same time, you have to see the nakshatra also. See, so many things are there in the chart apart from this also. Whatever I have discussed now, this is just a rough idea I have given you. But when you will start studying the chart, many more things come in front of you apart from all these things also. So for example, whether Mahadasha Lord is friend of your ascendant Lord or moon, whether Mahadasha Lord is friend of your moon nakshatra or moon, whether in your chart Mahadasha Lord is a functional benefic planet or moon. Say for example, in Aquarius, for Aquarius people, Mercury is fifth lord as well as eighth lord. So whenever Mercury Dasha will come, these people will be getting all the past life bliss in their life because Mercury is the fifth lord also. But at the same time, it is eighth lord also. So definitely some or other type of difficulties in terms of finances, in terms of health, or in terms of relationships these people may face. Then we have to see the strength of Mercury, that where the Mercury is positioned in the chart, whether Mercury is strong or not, because Mercury is functional benefit for Aquarius people, as it is a fifth lord also. Same time, if Mercury is posited in the ascendant itself, or in fifth house itself, or even in uh, eighth house also, or in ninth house also, in friendly sign, then definitely Mercury Dasha will be fantastic for these people. Then Antardashan also. We will do some another session for Mahadasha also. So this was the brief introduction about the how to know the weak planets in our chart. So friends, if till now you have not subscribed my channel, do subscribe the channel every time I say this. And thank you for liking my channel, and do suggest me any new topics if you whatever you would like to know. So bye bye by that time. Namaste. Sabka Mangal.